Hi everyone.
Hello.
Okay, so we have another one from day 21. There's a lot. There is a lot for day 21. 22 sidebars to be exact. Should we get on with it?
Yeah.
Okay. So he says, he honestly, it was really triggering because I've been in an emotionally abusive relationship before. And that's when Elaine objects, move to strike. Sidebar. Elaine. So he's testified that she was yelling and he said he wanted to go away because he's been in an abusive relationship before. Your Honour, that's not appropriate for the jury. It's it's non-responsive to the question. It's prejudicial and it's hearsay. Camille, why is it hearsay? The court, it's not hearsay. Elaine, but it's non-responsive to the statement. The court, non-responsive, I'll sustain us to the non-responsive. Camille, okay, open court. Thoughts?
Yeah, it can definitely not be hearsay since it's him. Like, how is he gonna hearsay himself?
Is this a different one? This has to be a different one.
Yeah, it's like... I don't know how she worked that one out. It's... yeah. It was very weird. But yeah, it could be real.
She is literally throwing everything and anything at him.
Yeah.
At this to get him to not say it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the issue that Amber's side has is the fact that basically it's towards the end of the trial. So trying to think. Is it day 23? Essentially, they go. The jury goes to decide in a couple of days' time. So it's fresh in their minds about, what he said.
Yeah, yeah.
Not as fresh as, the last day, but it's still there. Should we go to the next one?
Yeah, good job. Book a level.
Right, so here's another one. Elaine, objection, hearsay. Right, sidebar. Camille, he needs to be able to testify that he was called or summoned to the trailer to observe the damage. The court, okay. Camille, so he's just going to say that his innkeeper informed him that there was damage. He needed to go assess it. That's it. That's it. Not being offered for the truth. Elaine, it is being offered for the truth. The court, don't you want to hear about the damage? Camille, don't you want that? Elaine, yes. Court, then let him tell them about the damage. Elaine, I'll withdraw. Camille, thank you.
I have no comment on that.
Hang on. One of my innkeepers let me know that there was some damage. Objection, hearsay. Question, did something happen that caused you to go to Mr. Depp and Miss Heard's trailer? Yes, I was informed that. Objection, hearsay. Oh my god, this...
Elaine wants to hear about the damage, but she wasn't there to be told.
No, I think it's because she knows. Because I think she knows that Amber is lying
Yeah.
about the amount of damage, what was damaged, and essentially her whole story.
Yeah.
So Elaine knows that Amber is lying.
Yeah.
And I think she's hearing keywords. I was informed, objection, hearsay. Because she knows that's hearsay.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's trying to not get in. I mean, you have to remember, she didn't want him in.
No.
Because according to Elaine, rebuttal witnesses, they're the same as witnesses. So they should have been told.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though rebuttal witnesses are not the same. They're not under the exact same rule.
Although it was fun. Don't you want to know it? Yeah, I do.
Don't you want to hear about damage? Camille, don't you want that? Elaine, yes. Cool. Then let him tell them about the damage. Elaine, I'll withdraw. God. She is literally the walking definition of just showing your own foot in your mouth.
Stop getting in your own way.
Oh my God, she's such a turd sandwich. Oh God. Next one.
Yeah. Boogaloo.
So here's another one. Just mentally prepare yourselves for Elaine. She does stuff. She is she's just impressive, to be honest.
Top 100.
Right. So, Camille. Yeah, Your Honour, we believe the first part of that Umbrella Guy's tweet should be unredacted for context. So, Morgan Knight. I have no idea what I was replying to. Elaine. It's hearsay. It's rank hearsay. And the context is, Camille, Your Honour, the court, approach. Sidebar. Camille, there's more to... I mean, she can't argue hearsay for part of the tweet and not the other part of the tweet. The court, you should give all of it. Camille, or none of it. The court, the objection to hearsay in bringing... the objection to hearsay in bringing the Hicksville incident, or if you want to bring all of it in, that's fine. Elaine, then let's take out bringing in the Hicksville. Okay. The court, that's part of the response. Elaine, I need that Umbrella Guy in and Mr. Depp's picture. All of that can come in, right? The court, well, the picture can come in. Elaine, and that Umbrella Guy? Camille, I have no objection to that Umbrella Guy. Elaine, so just taking out bringing in the Hicksville. Camille, yeah, thank you. The court, right, open court. She is just obsessed.
Oh yeah, she's obsessed with Umbrella Guy.
I wonder if Amber was going to try and sue him. To try and get, basically find out who's giving Tug that information.
Yeah, yeah.
Because remember, according to Elaine, they had no idea. They essentially found out through Tug that he was coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's kind of like, I guess, if they have a PR agent or PR representative that's just they're just giving out what is approved. I'm assuming it was already approved by the judge, maybe, or something. I don't know. It just is screaming that Amber is going to try and sue that Umbrella Guy. I wonder if one, to find out who in Johnny's team is telling him all of this stuff. 2, how much he knows. And 3, because Tug, literally, he goes by that umbrella guy. He doesn't have his... I haven't looked at his stuff in a while. I would have assumed he still is, you know, he has some anonymity online.
Yeah.
So I wonder if she's going to try and get his name and try to dox him, but without her doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I just found it. Yeah, sure, okay. She is Elaine.
Well, I wonder how many times he smiled and heard the damn gorilla guy.
Oh, when they were watching this, he kept laughing.
Yeah.
They're literally obsessed with him.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the sidebars wouldn't be all that much. No, they're obsessed.
Oh, yeah. Makes the Amica cream look small.
Yeah, even though it's arnica cream.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, released after they were divorced. But whatever. Who cares about facts? Anything to add?
No, it's Elaine. It's...
What do you mean it's Elaine? She does so well. She's such a good lawyer. Top 100, don't you know?
Top 100 lawyer, yeah.
Right. Next one?
Yeah, boogaloo.
Okay, so here's another one. Miss Calnan, Your Honour, at this time we would like to offer Dr. Shaw as an expert in the field of psychiatry. The court, any objection? Nadelhaft, can we approach? Sidebar, Nadelhaft, as I understand it from the disclosures, he will testify to the Goldwater Rule. Court, okay. Nadelhaft, so to the extent it's limited to that, it sounded like he's going to go. I know we're talking about voir dire, but I just want to make sure you would rule in the motion in limine 1 that he can't talk about Dr. Blaustein's records. So as long as it's limited to the Goldwater Rule, I have two objections. Miss Calnan, the disclosure is not just about the Goldwater Rule. He also talks about other professional organizations that have guidelines. The court, as long as we're staying on the ethical issues, that's what he's going to testify to, not the context of Calnan, Dr. Blaustein's records. Correct, yes. He's not going to talk about that. Court, he's just going to talk about ethicals. Calnan, yes, well, and some of it's going to be about based on what Dr. Spiegal did is in violence of that. I think it's meant to say violation of that. Cool, but he's still just talking about ethical rules. Calnan, correct. Nadelhaft, so if it is limited, yeah, with that limitation, no objection. Cool, yeah, Goldwater and the other ethical rules. Nadelhaft, and ethical rules, yeah. Jesus. Cool, as long as it's not substantive to other medical records. Nadelhaft, yeah. Jeez.
See, teacher, I'm doing good. Yeah, Nadelhaft sounds like that, you know, the...
Randall.
Yeah.
Such a Randall. Nah, Rottenborn is a Randall.
Oh yeah, Nadelhaft just stomping his legs.
But Rottenborn seems to be either on his phone. Oh no, he's reading notes. I think this is the one where you get... we see a little foot stompy stomp.
Oh.
Yeah, because...
Oh yeah.
Calnan, she's the younger looking attorney that doesn't take shit from Nadelhaft.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
He makes quite a mayor stomp with her.
Oh yeah. It's that. I mean, we don't see that here, but I think it's on this one. Any thoughts?
No, but I'm looking forward to toddler stomp now.
You just want to skip to that one, like, no, we're done now. Go to the one I want to look at.
I want to see the toddler stomp. I can find my cookies.
Right. Should we go to the next one?
Yeah. Boogaloo.
Okay, so here's another one. Dr. Shaw, part of his answer is, my second primary opinion would be that Dr. Spiegal's opinions were unreliable and that he had insufficient Nadelhaft. Objection, Your Honour. Court. Alright, are you going to approach? Okay. Sidebar. Nadelhaft. She just said that it was going to be about the ethical rules, and now he's going on about the reliability of opinion. Calnan. So the motion in limine was specific to excluding his testimony about the quality of Dr. Blaustein's records. His disclosure includes all other things that Dr. Spiegal relied on to form his opinion, including the videotaped deposition of Mr. Depp to form his opinions about his cognitive functions. He reviewed that, and in order for him to be able to testify how he violated the Goldwater Rule, he has to get into what records he looked at. He's not going to get into it substantively about the motion in limine, and I have it in front of right here, Your Honour. Nadelhaft. He's talking about how his opinions are not reliable. He wants to say that he violated the Goldwater Rule or other ethical rules by doing this or that. That's allowable. But to say whether his opinion is reliable or not, I think that's a different thing. Calnan. So the motion in limine was specific to, and I have it here, Your Honour. Nadelhaft. Sorry. But disclosure is all you're going to talk about. Calnan. No, that's not true. The court. Let's just wait. Are you saying he's going to rebut Dr. Spiegal's opinions? Calnan. Say that again? The court. Does he say he's going to rebut Dr. Spiegal's opinions? Calnan. Yes, it does. Nadelhaft. No, he just says. Calnan. Yes. Nadelhaft. His opinions are just that it doesn't meet the Goldwater Rule. Calnan. I feel like I'm saying her name wrong. Mm-hmm. Dr. Shaw will testify concerning Dr. Spiegal's opinions. Nadelhaft. But that's a summary. Calnan. And then we get into specifics. And he was designated as a rebuttal to Dr. Spiegal and... Sorry, Your Honour. Okay. We have it here. Dr. Spiegal failed to abide by the Goldwater Rule. Court. Right. Calnan. And then the court. I got that. Calnan. I'm sorry. The opinions that Dr. Spiegal intends to offer based on the incomplete data set lacking the mental status examination and lacking review of prior psychiatric history. Nadelhaft. And then he continues to talk about the Goldwater. It's all about the Goldwater Rule, so it's not about his reliability. No, whether he's following the Goldwater Rule or not. Calnan. That is part of it. Court. Still under the Goldwater Rule. Calnan. Say that again? Is she probably deaf? Maybe. Court. Still under the Goldwater Rule. So you have to stay with that. Calnan. He also talks about neuropsychological testing. Neuropsychological. That's a long word. This was part of his disclosure, and he was going to testify about that. Court. That would still That's when he violated the Goldwater Rule. Nadelhaft. Correct. Right, correct. Court. So he can testify to that. Nadelhaft. Right. All about how he violated the rule, whether or not he violated the Goldwater Rule, but not about the relier. I think there's a difference. He's all about the ethics and not about reliability. Court. He can give his first opinion he talked about and any supporting documents in supporting testimony to that. But when it goes into, doesn't seem like there's anything here about his opinions as far as reliability or Calnan. So the Goldwater Rule talks about how you have to rely on certain information. Cool, right? Calnan. So in a way, he's going to be talking about that. So is it just the issue? Court. Yes, exactly. His opinion all has to be what? His opinion all has to be all within the Goldwater Rule. Calnan. So I think the issue is that he's oh my god. So I think the issue is that he said reliable. Nadelhaft. He was talking about the reliability of Dr. Spiegal's opinion. He can talk about whether or not he wants to say whether or not what he can talk about. Sorry, I don't adding words. He can talk about whatever he wants to say, how he violated the rule. Court. This is how he violated it, and then some of the information is going to come. Calnan. Okay. Court. Makes sense? Calnan. It does. Court. Okay. Nadelhaft. Okay.
That's a long one.
I mean, not the longest one that they've done.
No.
What are your thoughts on it, though?
I mean, as long as he doesn't get into the notes and so on,
Well, it's the fact that he said reliable.
yeah.
I mean, they were unreliable because he was working with incomplete data, and I think that's what she was trying to get to, but it was the wording of it that he can't say.
Oh.
Does he?
Is it?
Oh my god.
The tension is real.
So you pointed this out, when he doesn't get when something doesn't go his way, he stomps his leg like a little child.
Yeah.
Does he need to pee? It's just so interesting. She looks so professional and he just doesn't.
Yeah.
This is insane. Like, really, does he need to pee?
Probably.
I don't think he stomps his feet on this one. I think it's the next one, maybe.
Yeah. Come on, Nadelhaft.
But he kind of got what he wanted, though, didn't he?
Yeah, this one he kind of got what he wanted.
So yeah, he got what he wanted. Shame.
He got his cookie.
I mean, I think the issue with this is the fact that he said unreliable.
Yeah.
Even though it is
unsupportive.
Well, it is unreliable, but I think you just can't say that because then it would open up into multiple other things. Yeah, should we go to the next one?
Yes, boogaloo.
Okay, so here's another one. We've only got one more after this. Okay, so Nadelhaft. Objection, Your Honour. May we approach for a moment? Sidebar. Nadelhaft. I think now he's past the Goldwater Rule. I think he's now talking about he's criticising Dr. Spiegal's opinions beyond the Goldwater Rule. The Court. I think. Do you want to respond, Miss Calnan? I'm sorry, again, this is going to show how Dr. Spiegal violated the Goldwater Rule, and he includes it in his disclosure. Court. This one? Calnan. Sorry? Court. Did I see how, I did see how that he, what? I did see how that he violated. Oh, okay. Calnan. Giving an opinion about. Court. I did read that in one of the subparagraphs. Nadelhaft. Okay. Court. I'm going to try and take a break now at 4. They got a break, we didn't. I'm going to try and give them a break at 4. Just to let you know. Calnan. I'm on 45 of 46. Calnan. Court. Okay, Calnan. Thank you. I think they know that Spiegal's defense was Spiegal's opinions were absolute dog shit, garbage. You can't defend that.
No, he was making.
He was making no fucking sense.
Yeah, he's a bad man.
They must have got the wrong Spiegal up there.
Oh yeah, they found a guy on the streets and like, yeah, come.
You'll do. Get in it.
You're Dr. Spiegel now.
We'll give you a suit. Or it's just one of Dr. Spiegal's actual patients and he's just kidnapped him. He's in like the broom closet.
Yeah.
Should we go on to the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the last one for day 21. And we're finally done with this day.
Woohoo!
Right. Question. Dr. Shaw, yesterday Dr. Spiegal was talking about correlation and causation. What is the difference between correlation and causation? Nadelhaft. Objection, not in his designation. Calnan. It is. We can approach and I can show you. Sidebar. Calnan. It's on page 49 where he talks about the risk factors and Nadelhaft. What is it? I'm sorry. Court. Page 49. Calnan. Talks about the risk factors right here. Nadelhaft. I don't see correlation. Court. I'll overrule the objection. Calnan. Okay, thank you. And then go ahead, Dr. Shaw.
This must be the stump.
Has to be.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it. Do it. I want to see it first before I put it on normal speed. Is he literally just skim reading it?
Yeah, he is.
Is this the only time that they do this?
Oh.
Huh.
He did not make a stump. He was just moving a little bit around. There is somewhere he makes a big toddler stump.
And it's with her.
Yeah, it is with her.
So I thought it was this one because she doesn't do the many of the witnesses.
No. She is there at the judge when the toddler stump comes. I almost want to give you Nadelhaft that's a nickname toddlers.
I don't see it though.
No.
I don't think I would have missed any.
No.
I think we've seen this one. Let's have a look. Hang on. I remember. I distinctly remember there being a stomp.
Oh yeah, it's quite a big stomp also. It's not like the small stomps he's done before. This one was quite big.
I mean, that kind of looks like a little stomp, but it's not really.
No, he was.
I don't see where it is. I must have just not done it. Well, yeah, there's yeah, that's it. Ready?
Yeah.
That's day 21 done.
Do.
Thoughts?
The last one was just. It's on page 49. Literally showing Nadelhaft where it was.
Yeah, it's the fact he's trying to look for a specific term.
Yeah.
But I think he's trying to skim read and just doesn't skim read.
Yeah.
Because the way the judge just looks at it and she's like, I'll overrule. Like, she just looks at the paper like for a couple of seconds. Ah, there's the word. He's an idiot.
Yep.
But yeah, I think we're going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like the video, like it. If you have any comments, you can leave them down below. You can subscribe or unsubscribe. But whatever you do, I hope you enjoy it. Stay hydrated. Pet a cat. Don't shit the bed.
Snuggle your pet and do not trust the seagulls.
Right. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.